Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf here. We just got a brand new code, so make sure you jump in and use it. We also have a bunch of other active codes, so make sure you go down below to the comment section and redeem them. There are so many codes active right now that you do not want to miss. But speaking of miss, make sure, if you want even more free codes like 2,000 Essence Zones, Abyssal Crystals, and 3 other codes that are coming out very soon, to jump in and support us for free. The link is down below. That we get all those codes and more very soon. They are going to be sent to our free supporters the next few days, so jump in and re-support or support us for the first time, because 2 weeks ago your support was reset. You want to press that juicy red support button, you press that, press yes, and you're done. Then you wait, and the codes will be sent to you very soon. Once I get them, they'll be sent to all our supporters on my page. As you can see, we have so many codes that were sent before, with a bunch more coming out. So make sure you support that way you get all those juicy benefits you do not want to miss out. And what's this right here? We have even more free rewards coming in from our boy CM Iron. Yes, we have a legendary skill rune selection chest that is live in the game right now, and also a blessing zone chest and 5 million gold. Oh baby, that is what we call juicy. So drop your like if you enjoy all these rewards, because there's so many to cover. So let me cover the best rewards when it comes to those chests that just got added into the game, because there's so much in here that I want to make sure you pick the right options. Of course, as you can see, it is now live in our inbox, beautiful, with those 10 summons you just got. Very nice. We are now almost at the 10,000 summon mark. Yeesh. That is what we call juicy. So jump in and claim the most recent reward, giving you a legendary skill rune selection chest too, allowing you to get all the runes you could ever want. So what are the best options? I'll cover that, because there's so many good ones in here that you do not want to mess up. Of course, you never want to pick the wrong options, because these will make or break your account. So let me jump in right over here. If I can just find that super duper mega juicy chest, no, that's the regular one. There's always so many. That's chest number 1. There we go. Chest number 2, we have apparently 17 of them. Don't ask how I got them, I have no idea, but let's jump in and cover the best options. Honestly, in my opinion, it is best if you save them just for now. We have the brand new workshop coming out next month, which may require a set of skills you might not have, but there's some very good skills out there, like the Firestorm Kick. This one is so strong. One of the strongest skills in the game. And when it comes to the brand new workshop, I believe it's going to weak to fire and dark. We have the brand new fire weapons coming out, so it doesn't make sense for the workshop not to be fire. And of course, we just got brand new dark hunters, so it just makes sense that the workshop is dark and fire. So one option here, of course, is the Firestorm Kick, giving you all the bonus damage you want. We still have the very OG Magnifying Slash Sonic Stream, a very good dark skill that everyone pretty much has by now, unless you're new, right? This skill right here is so good. If I can, oh, it's so hard to find it. There we go. Magnifying Slash Sonic Stream. You have to dash use a skill, right? But the damage output is very impressive, so keep that in mind. This is another great damage dealing skill. Just like the Flowing Water Kick, this skill is another fantastic one. Pretty much the only water damaging skill we have. This is what we use for modes like Battlefield Time, or any game mode that requires a water weakness. This is the way to go. But we also have a bunch of buffing skills, such as these right here. When it comes to, as you know, Vacuum Wave, this skill gives us a multiplying buff of 15% to the target's damage taken. This is one skill pretty much everyone needs to have for the guild boss, for the power destruction, for other general game modes. Not only do we get Almighty Break, we get the damage multiplier, which is huge juicy, if you ask me. So keep that in mind. Another great option, if you have those options too. There's other, I guess, secondary options like Detonation Dagger Toss. This is a very good skill. Paired with the Firestorm Kick, it is the perfect combo, giving you massive damage amounts. But we do have other skills too, such as Cold Ice, right? This is another great skill when it comes to boosting your teamfight damage. If I can find it, these skills are so tough to find. There we go, should be right here. Cold Ice, beautiful. Giving you a 10% damage taken increase to target within a 5-meter range. Trust me, that's easier than it sounds. Giving you, again, more multiplying buffs on the target. Oh, love these skills. Making our teams deal so much damage when it comes to guild boss, power destruction, or any other teamfight game mode where Jinwoo is pretty much subjugated to be a support hunter. Man, isn't he supposed to be strong? Not just a support. What a weird world we live in, where Jinwoo in this universe is sometimes a support. Now, if you already have all those options, let's see what else you can get. So we already covered the Firestorm kick, we covered the Flowing Water kick, we can get other runes such as the Gale kick too, or the Esper kick, just to get more levels on that skill, ensuring your Flowing Water kick and Firestorm kick deal even more damage. So keep that in mind. Your skill levels do matter, of course. We do, of course, I should have mentioned already, the Thunderstorm rune. Oh, this QT is so strong, one of the best in the game. If you want some wind damage coming in, this is the best for monsters with a break gauge, because once they're in the break state, the damage output on your skills go bonkers, right? We are talking crazy amounts of damage. 160% bonus. Oh, it's so good. One of the best skills in the game, especially when it comes to win category. Although it's a QT, it is not weak by any means, right? Such good skill. Otherwise, you do have a lot of other options, but those are the best ones. You want to pick based on your individual circumstance, picking the runes that you do want to use for content, not just because someone told you they're good. So keep that in mind, pick the runes that benefit you, not just because they're the best. You want to use the runes that'll actually be used by you in the game modes you want to excel in. But what about Blessing Stones? There's also so many of them, and we're also getting another selection chest, making sure we can pick the best Blessing Stone out there. Let me see if I have a legendary selection chest too somewhere. Usually do, I just can never find them. You know what, let me just go to the Blessing Stone page. That'll be so much easier. So when it comes to Blessing Stones, you have so many options, but generally, we have 4 staples. That is Reawakening, one of the best in the game, making sure your cooldowns are lower so you can spam your skills, and weapon skills much faster, one of the best, period. We of course have Sharp Perception, giving you more crit rate, so darn good, especially for jinwoo, making sure every single hit is a crit. We also have Bloodlust, one of the best in the game, reducing the target's offense by time, making it very viable too, and of course Pulverize, making sure you get more break coming in, and more break state damage on a target. We have some other honorable mentions when it comes to, I would say for sure, Intuit, when it comes to lightning speed, when it comes to other ones such as, for example, We Are One, for the teamfight modes. These 3 are honestly pretty good for their given circumstances, right? We do use Intuit for the battlefield time, we do use lightning speed as well to get more damage on jinwoo, not necessarily the ones you want to rush into and get right away, but they're very good. We also have this right here, not used for general modes, but for the battlefield time, like I mentioned before on its release, it is going to be meta for the 30% stacking effect. Oh, this is such a good Blessing Stone. 30% attack right away at just the legendary mark. That is the biggest bonus we can get. It exceeds our transcendent ones by 10%, but don't forget, there is a caveat to it where we do lose the stacks as we get hit. There is a cooldown, so it's very good for battlefield time. Even if we lose 3 stacks, still very good, giving us a major amount of attack percentage coming in. We do have other ones such as Boss Slayer, which is more situational. We use it for modes where we don't have enough increase, such as, let's say, for the Guild Boss Fire mode, where we have the Night Killer equipped. This one's fine. The issue is it is not a multiplying buff. It's basically additive, so we do get diminishing returns, so not the best one out there. That pretty much covers the best ones here. We do have other ones in the defensive category, which you can, get, but these are not worth it, in my opinion, to get, because even the rare versions work as intended, such as Aggressive Fence. The rarity does not matter. We just use it for the bonus shield coming in to proc the Guardian set, just like life. This one's good though. Bonus shield is very nice, making sure we don't get knocked around by the enemies, which would be annoying. We have other ones like, honestly, I would say Natural Disaster, not too bad to make sure team members don't die, but still, these ones in general, don't worry about them too much because you want to focus on your offensive ones to make sure damage is increased, otherwise you're going to suffer when it comes to your jinwoo damage output. But that should cover everything when it comes to best Blessing Stones and runes to ensure your damage is optimized. We have so many good runes and Blessing Stones out there that you want to get. Here, for example, my Transcendent ones, to make sure you're picking the right ones. Some of them are free though, so keep that in mind. I don't unlock all of them because there's really no benefit, and it's a better viewing for my viewers to see which ones I get all the way to the Transcendent mark to make sure my damage is maximized. Like this one right here, I did not unlock. This one was free from one of those Gamma boxes we had a while back. Trust me, I didn't unlock the Full Moon Wheel to the Transcendent rarity. That would be foolish. You can see, I have so many right here when it comes to skill research, so many Transcendent runes. I can pretty much get every single rune to Transcendent. Yeah, I actually probably could right here, ignoring the ones I already have to Transcendent, of course, like these ones right here, where obviously I have less of the material because they're already maxed out. But yeah, there's my account preview. There's my suggestions for the runes and Blessing Stones. And don't forget to use all the codes down below in the comment section, of course. That way, you do not miss out. But on that note, everyone, this was your Code Kings F signing out. Don't forget to jump in and support us that way. You do not miss on the free benefits that are coming out very soon. Sent to your My page once released. We have so many codes coming your way. We're talking thousands of essence stones, mana, power extracts, and more. So jump in and support that way. You do not miss out on the benefits, of course.